Hailey Bieber, welcome to Call Her Daddy.
Hi.
Your husband was in a very public relationship. People were obsessed with them being together. Mm-hmm. Were you ever with Justin romantically at the same time as her?
This is so crazy. I've literally never talked about this ever. A lot of the hate and the perpetuation comes from like, oh, you stole him. It's about people knowing the truth. Because there's a truth.
Asking the tough questions. We like that. Welcome back, everyone. That was a clip of our December podcast of the month. Call Her Daddy. And we've got the creator, the host, and, by the way, the executive producer of the wildly successful series with us today.
That's right. Her podcast brings in millions of listeners per episode and is the #1 podcast for women on Spotify around the world. Please welcome, everyone, Alex Cooper.
Alex, good to see you. And congratulations, by the way, with the success.
Oh my gosh, thank you guys so much for having me. This is very surreal.
Okay, well, we have to talk about your podcast. It was immediately successful when you first launched it. That was all the way back in 2018. Why do you think it caught on so fast? Were you surprised by that?
I was definitely surprised. You can never expect to have such success so quickly, but I was so grateful. I think it was very relatable to women, and it was something that women wanted to hear, but they weren't hearing on the internet. And so it was, I think, excited for them to be able to connect to something that felt very personal in the conversations maybe they were having behind the scenes with their friends, but maybe didn't feel comfortable to do so in public.
So you've interviewed everyone from, we saw Hailey Bieber, we've seen Chelsea Handler, Miley Cyrus, but you actually made headlines with that Hailey Bieber interview because she had never talked about Selena and Justin before. So a lot of people were really surprised. Are you surprised that celebrities have gotten so vulnerable with you? How do you get them to open up like that?
I think in the beginning, when I was, trying to get guests, I was very surprised when people would come on, just how open they would be with me. I definitely think that's just part of my personality. Even if I don't have a camera in front of my face, I'm usually the one that people are going to in my friend group. My mom's a psychologist, so that probably makes a little bit of sense. But I'm just really grateful because I think the show has now a reputation where people know that they're going to come on and they're going to be able to tell their full story as opposed to social media. I feel like we get like little snap clips of people's life. And that's why podcasting is really cool, because you get to watch a full 360 view of someone telling their full story, and they get an opportunity to share. And I'm happy to facilitate that.
And you're going to give us a GMA3 exclusive on this week's podcast. Who is your guest?
Okay, yeah, I haven't even announced this on social media. So Daddy Gang, if you're watching, the guest this week is John Mayer.
Oh, wow. Now that's big. One of my favorites there.
Okay, you tell us what you're going to ask him, because he's had a lot of high-profile romances.
It's really exciting because we kind of go through the gambit of all the conversations about his relationships, his personal life, growing up, and the best part is stay tuned to the end, because John Mayer gives us multiple live performances of his songs and a Christmas song.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, we'll all be watching and paying attention. Thank you, by the way, and the best of luck to you. You're opening doors for so many people.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me.
All right, new episodes of Call Her Daddy are out on Wednesdays only on Spotify. Bravo. Hats off to her.
Yes, that should be a good one this week.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.